Welcome back. We're gonna play a bit of KCD. Okay. Right, I was in ROV now. Guess we'll try to find the thief.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Oh, well, I just wasted a fucking schnapp.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
Have you been to Skalitz lately?
What would I be doing there? Everything burnt down.
I could accuse him.
Someone saw a charcoal burner rooting around there.
And how does anyone know it was a charcoal burner? I'd like to know.
Well, they said he had a charcoal sack and...
Sacks aren't hard to come by. Especially around Skalitz. Anyone could have one.
including the guilty man.
Or maybe it wasn't me, and you're looking for someone else.
All right then, I believe you. So you probably don't know who it really was, do you?
No, I don't. There are plenty of charcoal burners round here, but who's to say it's one of them you're looking for?
Fine. Thanks then.
God be with you.
Is there no one else here? Oh, there we go.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Have you been to Skalitz lately?
Skalitz? I thought that place burned down to the ground. What would I be doing there?
Someone there saw a charcoal burner rooting through the burned out buildings.
Well, if you know who it was, then why have you come to me?
I don't know who it was, just that it was a charcoal burner.
And how do you know that? Because he was grubby from ash in the middle of a town full of ash?
No, because he had a charcoal burner's sack.
And that's your evidence? Anyone can get that. There's plenty lying around a forge, and there's a lot of people wandering around there.
And did you see where they went?
Wherever it was, they all walked together like they were in a procession. I'm not sure exactly where they were headed, but it was south. To Samopesh, maybe, or Mehried, or Sassau. I wasn't paying too much attention.
All right, then. I believe you. But if I ever find out you've been...
No, don't worry, that won't happen.
Take care now.
Why are there only 2 people here?
I want to ask you about Skalitz again.
You want to start accusing me again, you mean?
Someone there saw a charcoal burner rooting through the burned-out building.
Well, if you know who it was, then why?
I don't know who it was.
And how do you...
No.
And that should...
Trying to throw the blame on someone else, are you? Forget it. You're gonna get what's coming to you, you thieving bastard.
No, I don't know who did it, but it wasn't me. I'm innocent, I swear.
If you only stop lying. I can see it in your eyes. You did something, and I'll get it out of you.
Please, no, I didn't do anything. I just found it. It must have fallen from someone else's sack, but I wasn't in Skalitz and I didn't loot anything.
A likely story. Though, if you had a sudden attack of conscience and gave it to me, I might just believe you didn't do anything wrong.
Here it is. Everything I have. Take it and leave me be. I didn't do anything wrong. God be with you.
It was just a ring. Can't seem to talk to him, even though he has a name. Well then. Only the other deer liver I have is not good anymore.
So, have you changed your mind about Skalitz?
Why would I change my mind? There's no reason I'd go back to that town of ashes.
So you admit that you were in Skalitz to steal?
What are you talking about? I looked around what was left of the place, but I didn't steal anything.
You're lying. They saw you crawling around and going through the ashes.
Bollocks they did. The only place I dig through ashes is here, and I don't steal from the dead for a few groschen.
If you don't confess right now, you'll be eating ash too. They saw a man with this sack, and I don't have a problem beating it out of you.
Look, I really wasn't there. Even if you beat me, or let them take me away in chains, I'm still not the person you're looking for.
Fine then. But if anyone catches you trying to loot Skallets...
They won't. I've never done it before, so I'm not going to start now. Good luck to you.
Um. And I can't find any hunting grounds.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Hello, Slayer. Yeah, that one looks good, but I also need to like bring food and I don't want it to rot. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Still need to find one more deer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's hard to find them. That's the problem. I was lucky I could get three next to each other. They just waltzed into the camp here and they got stuck. I did find one earlier, but that liver already rotted. And I have to be lucky to salvage a liver at all.
What's that? Well, I never.
I have, but a lot further away.
Hey,
I'm going to enjoy it.
Oh boy.
is that all you got? You'll
He must be here somewhere.
You're dead.
Where the fuck? Why am I not equipping my fucking mace? Hello? I pressed 1! Hello?
Come here, lily liver. Here!
What's the matter? Come on.
Why am I not hitting the fucking dog, man? What's the camera doing? Fucking hell, man, this game is glitching out.
Kunda.
Oh dear, did that hurt?
All right.
The game was really glitching with that dog, holy fuck. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. We're in a room. God damn it. Jesus Christ, I believe I can't hit them. Oh! Oh my god. Like Neo from the Matrix. What the fuck? Finally.
Yeah.
Alright, now we gotta go all the way to Sasso.
Yeah.
I just gotta follow the road more or less. Till I get close to
Yeah.
the monastery.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you want?
Uh-oh, am I still going the right way? No, I am not.
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of people out tonight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. Oh god, now I gotta wait. Oh boy. I don't know if it's still gonna be good after waiting. Wait, am I even in the right spot?
What was that?
Don't think I am. Hmm. Well, it's not very good anymore. Better hurry up. %. Oh my god, dude. I hope it can last a bit longer. It's probably not gonna. And then it's still. If I do that. $58. Fucker still hasn't gone up. Bruh, how long is this fucking shit look? Lord gonna sleep. How? 52, man. Oh, he's here.
God be with you, Henry.
Thank fuck.
God grant you.
I have the meat you wanted.
Let's take a look at it then. Looks good. Here's something for your effort. I've got another order. There's demand for deer kidneys. Can you handle that?
Sure.
Can I already have some?
God be with you.
Guess not. Unless... I don't know how many I need. 4. That sucks. Why is my quest log not updated? I have 3. Oh, reindeer. I have reindeer. Okay. Yeah, the the salty perk is definitely helpful for hunting now.
Vegetables, fruit, apples, cucumbers, onions. Come get them. God watch. God be with you. Cucumbers, lovely cucumbers.
Good morning.
Asparagus and prunes.
God be with you.
Mhm. She got a lot more money, thankfully. Mhm.
Carrots and apples picked today. Put a smile on your face. Come right back. He's such a big your eyes. He can't let us in.
I ordered the new model kit, by the way. Even though I'm ordering them more quickly than I'm finishing them, but that's mostly because I just don't want to build them in this house before I move to a new house. Oh, this is a tailor.
I hope I can be of some.
Oh, this was a
See you
general
later.
store. Wait, let me grab. It should be delivered tomorrow, I believe. I ordered this one, which is a newer car inspired by the McLaren F1. Yep, even the middle seat and a little bit of like the top rear windows are very much like the McLaren F1. And I had a €10 discount voucher as well on Amazon, so I only paid 40 for it, which is still pretty expensive for a 1x24 car kit, but you know, it's a very cool car. So like usually this scale they're like 25 or 30, I think.
May the Lord watch over you.
Oh, I can sell other shit as well. He's got 5.9K, so that's good.
Let's talk. What?
Since
What about this? Closed. Aye.
Okay, so then where was the general store? All the way there, fuck. Now let's see if I can sell more stuff to him.
Good health to you.
Let's have a...
Well,
Satisfied?
that's... All right.
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah.
The main reason I also wanted to buy that set is because they seem to be pretty low on stock, so maybe it was like a limited edition set, maybe that's also why it's more expensive. Still plenty of other sets I also want to give, but there's less like pressure for it, I guess. Except for there was like the AE86 from Initial D, there were 2 sets for sale out of Japan for like 100 each, but those both got sold out. Hopefully I'll be able to find that again in the future. Oh, right.
Good luck to you.
Oh, he doesn't have that much money.
Yeah.
I do really like that, as far as I have been able to see. The more you sell to a specific NPC, the richer they get. So like you are directly contributing to them getting richer and richer. I really like that, because it means that you're basically building up, you know, you're like leveling up the trader that you're selling with by being able to sell more and more stuff to them. Again, I can't know for 100% certainty if that's the case, but it seems to be like it. Because like it keeps happening that if I sell at traders, they just get richer. Yeah, I thought so.
My God, what happened to you?
I've got some.
All right.
Yeah, that's good. That's a very good system. Oh, he's got nothing because I already did so recently. Fuck. Well, for now I might as well just go here.
There's plenty of coin in it.
Don't trust him.
I've got this plan.
What is it?
It's just that you seem to me like a man who doesn't frighten easily. And I could use a man like that. It's like this. I know of the whereabouts of some treasure. Well, treasure is a lofty word. Simply hidden valuables. And this information I can share with you for a certain price.
Didn't I already buy this from him? Is this gonna be the same treasure map then? Or is it gonna be a different one?
Sounds a little fishy to me. How do you know about it?
Well, it's a bit of a long story. My sister married a fellow from Colin, and he was a knacker, so there was hell to pay. Anyway, this fellow's sister... No, wait. That's not it. He was from Cuttenberg, not Colin. And he wasn't a knacker, but a bathhouse attendant.
All right, all right. I don't need to hear your family's entire history. I've no time for such tall tales.
Tall tales? Ha! Go to hell then, doubting Thomas.
Yeah.
I hope I... May the Lord watch over you.
God preserve.
Holy fuck, she has nothing. Almost. No.
God bless.
Yeah.
Like they don't even have new horses yet. I don't even know if... I don't know how long it'll take for it to get back to normal, but...
My respects to you.
Take
Mm.
care now.
How's it looking, Melikar?
I'm glad to see you, Henry. I'd like to thank you again. Everyone is cured. It's nothing short of a miracle.
Oh, that's a relief. You've suffered enough. We've all suffered enough.
God's truth. You know, the folk here are truly grateful. They'd have you and Nicodemus canonized if they could. They brought me gifts for the two of you. I wasn't keen on the idea at first. We're not left with much since the livestock died. But since you're here...
That's kind of them. Give them my thanks.
Sure. They'll be glad you stopped by. Good luck then.
Guess I just have to talk to him.
Look out.
Well, these are all not necessary.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, there's another pleb here.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
Have you been to Skalitz lately?
Not since I ran away from there. Why do you ask?
Because someone saw you wandering around the houses there, poking around.
That's ridiculous. Like I said, I haven't been back since that horrible day.
Doesn't sound very honest.
And did you see anyone lurking around there?
I told you, I haven't been there since then. So, how could I have seen anyone?
Right. And there haven't been any foreigners around here lately? Or locals you think are up to no good?
What? Foreigners and locals walk around here all the time, but as for whether they've done something wrong, I can't possibly know that.
He sounds suspicious.
If you don't tell me what I want to know, I'll make you regret it.
Jesus Christ, all right. I was there. But I came late. The good stuff had already been taken, and I didn't want to go poking around.
Carry on.
It was... Look, this is the rest of what I found. I don't want it. Just take it. Give it to the needy. Whatever you want. God be with you.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know whose they originally belonged to. I have to look it up, I guess. Used. Um.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Bandits.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
You'll die for that.
Oh, I don't have any more freaking arrows. Funny how they didn't notice me until I freaking drew my arrows.
You'll get one for.
There's another guy there.
Yeah.
Oh, this one just said kill and not mercy kill. He hit his buddy in the back. What an idiot.
Take that! Now you're done for.
Man, this guy's pretty strong, not gonna lie.
dear God.
Yeah, I'm very curious how part 2 will be. How much they'll improve on everything. Oops. Why are the quiet dark boots 99 all of a sudden? They were 100. Weird. I haven't paid attention in a while either. 68,000. I could easily get a lot more if I wanted. Like by making more potions and selling them and stuff like that. Because I got plenty of things to make potions with as well. Not bad. Oh, for the love of fuck. Didn't expect my horse to already be full, for fuck's sake. No, I'm not gonna take all of that, I think. Way too long. It is long, I don't want to waste my time. Yeah, but I don't want to waste my time doing that. I only have limited time. Yeah, but it's way more time efficient to just do that another time. What else am I holding now? No dog meat. Oh, is it potions? No, huh? Oh, arrows. Jesus Christ. $2,000 arrows? Yeah, no wonder my inventory's full. It's a lot of hunting you can do.
Look, you'll
Am I blind? Even more chests in here, holy shit. Oh.
Hey. Psst. Help.
Thank you. My pleasure. Sir Divish sent me to find you. And it looks like I arrived just in time.
God's truth.
I'm Henry of Skalitz.
My name is Marius Bilek, Master Locator. Sir Divish sent me here to survey the area.
Well, the outlaws are out of the way, so we can go and report to him, right?
Not just yet. Those bastards caught me as soon as I arrived, and so far all I've seen is the inside of the tent they tied me up in. I still have a job to do. Come along with me if you like. We'll report to Sir Divish afterwards.
I'll escort you then. At least I can make sure you don't get caught again.
What? Are there more of those bandits around?
No, I just meant... Never mind. Should we get going?
This is a good spot for the rat house. Every village must have one. It'll be nice and prominent here. It's on the hillside, so the foundations will stay dry. It can have its own little square, close to the church. There's no better site here. The church is still standing. Good. Good. Whoever built it did a good job. Considering how old it is and what it's been through recently, it stood up well. It won't be an easy job to fix it, but it can be done. Timber alone won't do, though.
How did he go? Oh.
We could fit at least one tradesman's shop here. Maybe a baker's? There's quite a lot of space here. It just needs clearing thoroughly. And we could even fit stables here. approach road and the stream. This bridge needs reinforcing. It won't last long in this condition. I reckon it makes sense to build a weir over the stream down there. The water here is clean and can be used to supply the village until we sink a well. It's a good thing we have this stream. No point in building without a water source. Supplies and trade will flow through here. Look what you'll...
Hey,
I can't even see past the trees and ruins whether there's room for anything there. But at least the trees are strong and healthy. All we need is a few good woodcutters, and we won't have to bring in any timber from elsewhere. Stone foundations. They'll come in handy, and we're close to the stream.
Oh, fuck, I didn't know that would skip the dialogue.
There's a well here already. All the better. That's that then. The most essential surveying is done.
So, Master Locator, ready to start building?
There's a long way to go before that. The few ruins that are left are basically beyond repair. It's all overgrown with brush.
Oh dear.
We'll have to get it all cleared before we can start rebuilding it.
So it is possible to rebuild everything?
Yes, absolutely.
But building a whole village is no small enterprise.
We'll need timber, lots of it, which isn't a problem in the middle of the woods, of course. We'll have to hire wage labor to begin with. Quite a lot of men. I think we should get started without delay. There's a lot of work involved, but it'll be well worth the effort. I can just imagine it. The church will dominate the whole settlement.
Oh, that's good news. When will you inform Sir Divish?
Why wait? I'll head to Townburg right away. But Would you keep an eye on things here in the meantime? It would be rather embarrassing to run into more bandits when I return with Sir Divish.
No problem. I'll be right here.
It shouldn't take us long. My lord, welcome to Pribyslavitz. That is to say, welcome back to Pribyslavitz after all these years. Well, what's left of it.
Not to worry, Marius. I'm glad to be back in my old hamlet. Although, it seems to have aged about as gracefully as I have over the years.
I beg to differ, sir. It's quite dilapidated, unlike your good self, but at least it's safe now. Thanks in part to Henry here, who also saved me from a predicament that cost me valuable time. Who knows? If it hadn't been for him, we might not even be talking now.
Well, lad, in the end, you managed things in your own way, I see. Just as you said you would.
I did my best, sir. There was no reasoning with them. They thought since it was 4-1, I'd be no trouble.
I expect that was a fatal mistake.
Just so, sir.
No loss. At least they won't be troubling us again. Let's get down to the matter in hand, shall we? What state is Pribyslavitz in?
Sir, in my official capacity as locator, I am gratified to inform you that the hamlet of Pribyslavitz may be renewed. And indeed it offers prospects of considerable expansion beyond its former limits.
Splendid. Finally, some good news for this province.
And badly needed, too.
So, what have you discovered so far? I want to know all the details.
We had a scout around.
We conducted a basic survey, from which we can make a preliminary outline of the parcels. I already have in my head an initial plan of what can be built where.
We should certainly have a church. I'd like to preserve the existing one.
That should present no serious obstacles. The building is in much better condition than we anticipated. But extensive reconstruction will be required.
That's to be expected.
There's a stream here, and a well, right in the middle of the village.
Yes, and there are abundant woods around. Clearing them will provide both extra land and timber supplies that we can use right away.
Right now, I believe we're standing on the village green, aren't we?
The future green, that is. The village centre will comprise at least 6 large buildings to begin with. We can't fit any more than that here, so there will be other buildings away from the square, in particular more extensive structures.
I'm glad to hear it. I never expected you'd find so much space here in the middle of the woods. The building work we're about to engage in is only the first part of my plan. Later, we'll clear more forest for agricultural land and build more farmhouses. But for now, we'll have to focus on more sensible goals.
As you wish, my lord.
Rebuilding a whole village must cost a king's ransom, though.
It's true it won't come cheap. Before the tradesmen settle here and start producing and trading, it will be necessary to invest a certain amount of capital.
A certain amount? How much exactly?
I wouldn't venture to state a precise amount at this point, but I expect it will come to some thousands, even tens of thousands of groschen.
That much? I think you're good at haggling.
We shall, of course, attempt to procure everything at the best possible price, but raising a settlement from the ashes you see around you is a costly business. Nevertheless, I can assure you, my lord, that if all goes well, the investment shall all come back to you with interest.
I hope I shall live to enjoy it, Master Marius.
A village isn't a village without villagers. You'll need new subjects. Even preparing the ground for a building will need lots of labour. Where can we find so many people, sir?
You sound skeptical, lad, but it's a good question. I've already given it some thought. I've agreed with Radzig and Hanish that we shall make an announcement in Rattay to invite people to move here and help with the construction, which will bring them many benefits, but also obligations. In addition, I expect the prospects of a new home will appeal to your former Skalitz neighbors more than a makeshift camp by the castle walls.
They'll be delighted, sir.
A splendid solution, sir. I've also been concerned about how to bring settlers here, but now it seems there will be no shortage of new inhabitants after all.
It seems things are finally looking up. We routed the bandits in battle, and Henry took care of the remnants. When can we get to work?
Right away, as far as I'm concerned. All we need is people and the necessary funds. And we'll need someone to keep order, at least in the interim.
True. I'll leave you some of my men.
If I may, I would recommend quickly appointing a bailiff to take responsibility for the renewal of the village, its coffers and its citizens.
True. First things first. Since you understand these matters best, you shall take charge of the land parceling and building works. You'll be available to the bailiff, but answerable directly to me.
I'd be honored, sir. Thank you.
And, as regards the office of bailiff, what about you, Henry?
Yes, sir?
You've proven yourself well. You've demonstrated that you're capable of solving problems, and you command the respect of your former Skalitz neighbors.
Well, I'm not so sure.
And you're also capable of maintaining law and order.
I must concur.
So, let us expedite matters. Henry, I hereby appoint you to the office of bailiff of the hamlet of Pribyslavitz, in my domain.
My lord, it's a great honor. Thank you.
You will oversee the initial renewal and administration of the village that will set the ground for further development. But don't imagine it'll be a bed of roses, lad. Being bailiff doesn't mean you can do whatever you like. If you don't treat the settlers rightly, I'll soon find out and relieve you of your office. Besides, we can't spare a single groschen from the Talmberg coffers now, with the province in chaos. So, you'll have to cover the cost for the building work from your own purse.
Me? But Marius said it would cost a fortune.
True, but from what I hear, you know how to get your hands on coin enough. So, I expect you'll manage it just fine.
I'd like to know who's been spreading such gossip.
And I am assigning you certain specific tasks. You must ensure the rebuilding of the church. That means complete reconstruction, wall paintings, and a new altar. See to it that in the future, the village will be capable of supporting a certain number of people. For that, you will need to ensure the construction of essential artisans' buildings. And ultimately, the village must produce sufficient earnings to fund further expansion.
But, sir, I've never done...
I understand your concerns, but you'll be handsomely rewarded. I shall grant you the proceeds from the whole village for the first 5 years, and you have my permission to use the surrounding woods and land as you see fit.
Well, that's, I mean... Are you sure I'm the right man for the job, sir? It's a lot of responsibility.
As you said yourself, Henry, it's a great honor. Besides, you won't be alone in it. I'll assist you and supervise the construction work.
Phew. All right, then.
So, we're agreed. You'll give this document to the Rete bailiff. He'll make the announcement to invite settlers, which should ensure enough people to begin work. At the same time, your official appointment as bailiff will be announced.
I don't know what to say, sir.
I'm sure you won't disappoint me, Henry. And now I must get back to my duties at Talmberg. Send word when everything is prepared.
Certainly, sir. Have a safe journey.
Farewell, sir.
Well, damn. We've got a long road to go.
Yeah.
Can't imagine having to walk all of that while being overburdened. Also, Henry's getting a bit sleepy.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Alright.
I've got some.
40,000.
Can we do?
Holy shit.
Is this enough?
I'd almost. I've.
More money, more money, more money.
Yeah.
I don't like how often the mutt howls.
Yeah.
It's a little bit annoying. When he loses sight, like if I'm in a building or something, he's instantly starting. It wouldn't be a problem if he did it a couple times, but he just keeps doing it every time and it gets annoying.
What the fuck are you looking for?
Where can you find
Stop! I beg you! I yield!
only killed them for XP. I doubt they have much useful stuff. Ooh, Russian roulette potions. I got some alcohol.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it's still too early to go sleep. Nope, that's still broken. I have tried following, but if it's like 9 o'clock, he just goes back to bed and not to the baths.
What's going on out there?
What's going on where?
What in the...
No, I didn't want to do that. It's silly howling. It's like, bruh, I'm here.
What's that?
Are they annoyed by Mutt's howling? 46 bandages, by the way.
Look what I've got. You'll love.
One thing I have not tried yet is just going to the baths myself as a customer. Not that I expect it to work, but whatever, I can try. Been a while since Henry had a bath at the bathhouse.
God grant you.
I'd like to order something here.
Uh-huh. And
I'll certainly need a physician to treat my wounds. Then a hot bath and laundering my clothes.
but of course, money first, though.
Fine. Here it is.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied. Good luck then.
Well, it goes exactly till 9, which is when Hans should be here, so maybe we'll be lucky. What do you mean bad behavior?
I doubt there's much would surprise a wench as experienced as you.
Has something happened?
I don't know.
Good health. God be with you.
Doesn't look like Hans is here. Apparently got new energy from that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no Hans as usual.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty convinced the whole quest is just broken for me.
Yeah.
he's still sleeping. Documents. So they were literally just there. Oh, still sleeping.
I have a document for you from Sir Divish. It concerns the renewal of Pribyslavitz.
The village you drove those bandits out of?
The very same.
So it's true then? Good. Good. Let me see that document then.
Here it is.
So what have we here? It says I should announce that anyone interested may move to Pribyslavitz to live and work. And Sir Radzig and Sir Hanush also give their consent. In that case, let's not waste any time. Come along with me.
Take care.
A bit of fresh milk to drink. Look out.
Onions that'll even make your man cry like a little lass. Come and buy some.
Hear ye, hear ye. It is hereby announced, in the name of Sir Hanush and Sir Divish, that you, the citizens of Ratai, as well as those who have found temporary refuge here, are permitted to move to the hamlet of Pribyslavitz to the north of Talmberg Castle, wherein you shall be vouchsafed a new life and new dwellings, providing that you shall contribute to the renewal of the hamlet. All those who choose to accept this offer shall be exempted from payment of taxes for a period of 5 years. They shall be permitted also to make use of timber from the surrounding woods and water from the streams. The hamlet of Pribyslavitz lies in the domain of Sir Divish of Talmberg, and all who settle there shall be duty-bound to him. It is furthermore hereby announced that Henry of Skalitz is appointed to the administration of Pribyslavitz and the office of bailiff therein, which office and privilege have been conferred upon him by Sir Divish for loyalty and services rendered. I would therefore recommend that our Skalitz friends consider this offer very seriously, as nothing better is likely to come your way anytime soon.
Greetings, good man. Likewise. Taste of fruit for ales yet. Try them.
Well, I hope they survive the trip. They don't all get killed by humans or something along the way. That'll be something. Like, yay, villagers. And then they just all get killed by humans. Yeah, just a little walk.
Greetings.
I'd like to enroll.
All right.
Of course.
I'll write your name down, and I need to know.
I've had plenty of practice with an.
Good. See you later.
Meeting face to face in this round will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla, who will measure his skills against Pavel, called Roebuck, from the garrison of Sir Sebastian von Berg. Welcome, our warriors! All is prepared for the first duel. Prepare to watch a fierce fight with axes and shields.
God damn!
The combatant who emerges victorious from the first round is Henry of Skalitz. Change weapons for the second bout. We will witness a duel with longswords. The victor of the second duel is Henry of Skalitz. Having proved his combat skills in this round and emerged victorious, he shall proceed to the next round of the Ratai Tourney. Meeting face to face in this round will be Michal of Janovitz, spearman of the Lords of Sternberg. And his adversary will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Saratse Kubla. Let us wish the combatants luck. All is prepared for the first duel. Prepare to watch a fierce fight with axes and shields.
Come and get it! Fucker!
I love doing head stabs.
Way off!
I mean that as well, but just stabbing in the face, I don't know, just so satisfying. Also when it just bumps into their helmet.
Change weapons for the second bout. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
Shit!
That was a good hit on me.
Go ahead and gather your strength. We'll need it. Yeah.
I think that's my defense max. Assuming level 20 is max.
Jesus Christ!
Having proved his combat skills in this round and emerged victorious, he shall proceed to the next round of the Ratai Tourney. The first combatant will be Bowman Richard from the garrison of Sir Divish of Tamburg. And he will face Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzig Kubla. Let us wish the combatants luck. And this very first bout will afford plenty of entertainment. Prepare to watch a fierce fight with axes and shields.
Come and get it!
Take that! What's up? Shit yourself? Fuck it!
And the victor is Henry of Skalitz. And now's the time to choose weapons for the next duel. Our warriors will fight with hunting swords.
Oh, that was a fast round. I won!
Lords and ladies,
I don't know what I'll get now.
and good wives, you have just witnessed the final duel in today's Ratai tourney, for which we all owe gratitude to Sir Hanush of Laipa. All glory to the victor, Henry of Skalitz, man-at-arms in the company of Sir Radzik Kobila. His prize will be given to him by our gracious Sir Hanush.
Here, Henry, your prize.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You've earned it. Goodbye.
Wasn't sure what else I'd be getting. Defense 150. Damn, it's actually better than my other shield, huh? Got an upgrade for our shield. For all this time. I don't know if I gotta give the money to Adam or Andrew.
Yeah.
Adam might need it more, I don't know.
I'm glad to see you.
You know, I happened to run into that charcoal burner we were talking about. But
what?
He only had this with him. I know it's not much, but maybe it'll help.
There really isn't much. But I didn't expect anything, so it's better than nothing. But I'll never fix the tavern with this.
Chin up. You'll cope somehow.
If God allows. And what do I owe you?
Not a thing. You need it more than I do.
God bless you.
Yeah, I was wondering, like, am I gonna have different options for, like, who I want for what? Okay. That's good to know. And do you mostly know who are the best options for things? Because it's interesting, because I still need to talk to Mariusz anyway. I haven't really done anything yet to start recruiting people for the town, but...
Adam, listen. You're a friendly fella, and you know a thing or two about the tavern trade. How would you like to be my innkeeper?
What? You've got an alehouse?
Yes. Well, no, not yet.
Then what on earth are you on about?
No. We don't have... Okay.
Goodbye.
So, we can't say it yet.
Yeah.
No, I'd rather look up on the wiki than ask AI. AI just still makes too many mistakes.
Hey, lad! Don't... Greeting.
I have the stolen parchment for you.
Ha ha! Good work! And I have a few groschen for you in exchange.
Once again, I'm out of paid work.
I can help you there. But once you find out what I have in mind, you may want to reconsider.
I see. Am I to free the king from imprisonment, or steal Sir Divish's finest steed? Pray, do tell.
You know what? You're not that far off the mark. Sir Hanush has in his possession a certain beautifully illuminated volume. Not that he knows how to read, mind. He got it as a gift from someone. But it's not much use to him. I can think of a better use for it.
Don't tell me that you can read.
Ha! Never let it be said I'd waste my time on such trifles. But I do have a buyer ready, and as you can imagine, a book like that, decorated with pure gold, will cost him dear.
I trust your reward will be generous. Where would I find this book?
Have I ever let you down? Fear not, Hal. This time you'll be getting more than usual. Because of the extra risk, stealing from your own liege lord. If they catch you, we've never met, understood? You'll find the book right there in Hanush's chambers at the castle. It won't be easy to get in, but I'm confident you'll figure it out. Best of luck.
I hear you're a...
Certainly.
I want to achieve...
You can't become a master.
Well.
Good luck then.
Yeah, that's a good one. Probably a guide on Steam, you're right. Easier for me if I just find it here. Because then I can just look through it here instead of alt tabbing. Thank you. Okay, I'm not gonna read everything in one go, but I'll grab it when I need it. Thank you. Oh, I've actually kind of run out of side quests. Interesting. Well, in the morning. I'm just gonna go there. Hello there, the Wanderer Man. I'm like 90 hours in or something. I don't know how far in the actual game I am, but I'm planning to do pretty much any side quests I can come across. All this glister, is that a quest? I don't know if I'm familiar with that one. I've cut the trees very quickly, holy crap.
Yeah.
Oh, then I don't think I've done a quest named that, I think. No, I don't think I've done that.
Yeah.
Oh, probably all the loot chests are gone now, right? Oh well, not the biggest deal in the world.
Yeah.
Welcome back. What news from Ratai?
Well, the bailiff read Sir Divish's decree, and now I'm officially bailiff of Pribyslavitz.
Then allow me to congratulate you. What will be your first step?
First, actually, I'm not quite sure. What would you recommend?
As it happens, I already sought a few things in your absence. You might have noticed that the first people have come from Ratai.
Yeah, I saw some heading here right away.
So when they arrived, I was able to start clearing building plots with them. After they'd erected some temporary dwellings, that is.
So we're ready to get things started?
As long as you know what you want to build, I can show these new people what to do. We'll be building on the sites we've measured out. You can go and look them over first, if you like.
I'll do that. I'll see what's going to be built where.
Nevertheless, I doubt you'll be able to figure that out just from looking at the sites.
How do I choose what to build where?
I've already given it some thought on your behalf. I even wrote it all down in the accounts ledger. Everything will be recorded there. I'll make a note of every change as we proceed.
Thanks. That'll be a big help. And where can I find this book?
Yeah, that makes
Always
sense.
be kept at the Rat House.
Well, there's nothing here, so we'll have to build everything. Ale house, bakery, butchers, rat house. Did I mention ale house?
Eventually. But be warned. To begin with, it's always best to start with facilities that will be producing construction materials for everything else.
Yeah, that
And
makes
since
sense.
we'll mainly be using timber, it makes sense to set up a woodcutter's camp.
All right. And then what?
That depends. Every building has its use. You'll soon get the grasp of it, and it's all in the ledger.
What about the workers' wages and buying materials for artisans?
The money must be put in the trunk here. The expenditures for wages and materials will be taken from it, so you should keep it topped up to prevent delays. Which reminds me, there's the matter of my own pay to be resolved.
Yes, of course.
Sir Divish guaranteed me a fixed income. What's more, this job is an exceptionally big one.
I see. But how much are you thinking?
I have a record of payment here somewhere. Here it is. Let's say 1/4 more than that.
I can't afford that much. At least not now, right at the start. But I do need your help. How about this much?
That's a fair offer. It seems we understand each other. I agree.
Good. I'll put your wages in the trunk too. Are you sure it's quite safe?
Quite. Only you and I shall have a key and access to the trunk. Besides, we'll have guards on watch here.
That's reassuring.
That's about all to begin with. If you need any more details, I'll be happy to explain things to you.
Could you explain something to me? What are my duties as bailiff?
As bailiff, you must see to it that the village grows and prospers. You'll have to resolve disputes between citizens and decide what I should have built. The coin for it will come from your own purse. Basically, you'll have to keep the whole locality under control, but you can't just do whatever you like. You're still answerable to Sir Divish, as am I.
Which means...
Which means that if the folk here are unhappy, word will soon get to Sir Divish, and he'll put you in your place. So you'd better see to it that there's no thieving, and folk have jobs to do, and their wages are paid.
Of course. I'll keep a close eye on things. How do I build houses?
First, find out how much it'll cost, and whether the upkeep won't ruin you. Everything is written in the ledger. You can check it all there, or just come and see me.
Sure. How do the accounts work?
The most important thing is to know how much profit your buildings generate, and what they cost to operate. That's written on the very first page of the ledger, which will be kept at the Rat House. Whenever we erect a new building, I record it there, and you'll find all the profit generated by the village in the trunk with the ledger.
And what if we spend more than we earn?
Then you'll have to put the amount necessary for covering the operating costs into the trunk.
I see. Probably best to have a little extra there for a rainy day then. How do operating costs work?
Those are the workers' wages, costs of material and equipment for tradesmen, and so on.
And what if I don't have enough coin?
Then production will grind to a halt. Watch out for that. Folks soon get grouchy if they're not getting paid. The amount needed each day is recorded in the accounts ledger too. So you should keep enough in the trunk to cover the wages.
And how do I pay the workers?
Don't concern yourself about that. I'll take care of it. As long as you provide the coin.
So I could put enough money there for, say, 3 days in advance?
Indeed. Simple enough, isn't it?
All right. Thanks. How can I get new people to come to the village?
Don't worry about that. Folk will gradually turn up of their own accord when there are houses for them. Each building can house a certain number of people. The bigger the house, the more inhabitants. And the more space you have for them, the more country folk will come here in search of a better livelihood.
What about tradesmen?
I can find you fairly competent ones, but if you can get really skilled artisans, it will certainly be a boon for the village income. Although it's not all that easy to get skilled people. You could ask around.
I see. Any suggestions?
You could try asking the two Sasau armorers for a start. They're always at each other's throats, so maybe one of them could work here. But don't forget to get a forge and armory workshop set up for him. Otherwise, you'll only be wasting his time.
Right. I'll go and have a word with them later. I must give some thought to who else would come in handy here. Thanks. How can I improve the buildings?
The process is exactly the same as for building from the ground up. We need to have enough coin, materials, and of course, something to improve. It goes without saying that there's no point in better blacksmith's equipment if you've no forge to put it in.
Well, I can't argue with that. But why bother with improvements at all?
Because they make it possible to produce better goods that can be sold at a higher price, so we'll earn more money.
Nothing, actually. So, how am I doing with the village?
Let's see. You're still far from having the income you need to make the village prosper. Well, the village isn't ready yet for the expansion Sir Divish is planning. The church is still in ruins. Doesn't create a good impression. We're on the right track, but we haven't reached the end yet.
All right, I'll get stuck in.
Okay. Have a good night, Slayer. Thank you for being here, and I hope you have a good one.
I want to build something.
See you next time.
Certainly, Master Bailiff. What's it to be?
I'd rather not build them.
Alright, so it says... Bakery takes more money, makes more money. So we have to make bakery. No, wait, it says butcher makes more. What? Is this still up to date then, or is this something I'm not seeing here? Yeah. Here it says to start making a woodcutter's can, but here it says, get it. For the two to make first.
I want to build.
Certainly.
I'd rather not.
I don't know which of those two to do first.
I want to build.
Certainly.
People have to eat, and bread is a must. So let's build a bakery.
It's impossible. Check what you need in the ledger.
I'd rather not build any.
Prerequisite is grain.
I want to build.
Certainly.
Hmm.
We'll need woodcutters to ensure timber supply for building.
It's impossible. Check.
I'd rather not build.
I'm confused, man. Okay, so that... Prerequisite laborers camp.
I want to build.
Certainly.
Well, I don't see the option for that.
I'd rather not.
Am I blind? No, I do have a laborers camp. Or is it because I don't have enough money? Is that it? $4,000. Jesus Christ, this takes forever. Hey, what? That, I guess.
I want to build.
Certainly.
Well, people have to eat, and bread is a must. So let's build a bakery.
It's impossible.
Hmm?
We'll need woodcutters to ensure.
It's impossible.
What do you mean?
I'd rather not build.
What do you mean it's impossible? I do not understand. I guess because I don't have grain and stuff like that, but then why can I not make a woodcutter's camp? I don't... Am I an idiot? I can't make the woodcutter's camp. I am so confused, man. I just don't know. I guess I'll just call it a night and I'll figure it out some other time. Who knows? Have a good night. Thank you for being here.